Cyprian, can I have the phone so that they know what it is that we are winning? Ladies and gentlemen, in my hands right now, COO, we can see that this is authentic. This is original. And the thing is that I cannot break the seal, because if I break the seal, it means that perhaps somebody has tampered with it. So the winner of this wonderful item will be the one who is going to break the seal. One of the major aspects of being a part of this wonderful event is the fact that you are here in person. And I wish that those that are joining us virtually, if you have your ticket already, I'm very sure you'll send it down across so that we have that number rolled in, our raffle draw ruler. It's so great. It's so great. I feel so excited. Unfortunately, or sadly, in my own case, my raffle ticket is not in here. So you have your raffle tickets here, right?
Okay, can we collect the tickets? So so let's collect the tickets. Ushers, if you have any tickets, if you have tickets with you, collect them. But no, you should have your tickets with you. What we have is a stub. So if your ticket is with you, it means that your stub is here. Okay, so.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about, so what you, don't, give them, no, let them have that. That belongs to them. It's like the photocopy or the extra copy or the attach, when you go to bank and they give you whatever it is, don't they give you one copy that is your own? And that copy is your own. So if we announce the number, okay, and then we know that the number is here, you obviously you have the evidence. Do you understand? So if you know you have a sample of your ticket that is with you, can I say, yeah, hi? All right, I wish you good luck. COO, this is how we're going to do it. Please, you will roll it and make sure that everybody is seeing it. Can we start? How many times should you roll it for? 4 times. Oh, yeah. 1. No, go again. 2. COO, take it easy. Somebody told me that he wants his number to win. All right, go again, the 3rd one. Okay, and then the final 4th one, roll it again. Roll it the 5th time. Hold on. Or you roll it the 6th time. Because this is the 6th edition of the program. Okay, COO, please, show them the key. You can see it, right? Is it padlocked? Is it padlocked? Is it padlocked?
Yes.
Oh yeah, open it. Don't let your hand shake. Don't let your hand shake. Hey, make sure everything enters. CO, you can't look at. No, CO, you can't. You can't. CO, you are not, obviously. Oh yeah, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Let everything go down. Don't put any other extra. Your hands were empty before you. We saw that. There is camera evidence. If you know you will be the one that's going to be the lucky winner today for the first draw, can I see your hands up? Look at you people. So it's only one phone. So, okay, dip your hand, go down, shake it very well, close your eyes. Only one ticket you are picking up. So, ladies and gentlemen, the CEO has handed over to me. Okay, let me be sure that is this way I'm supposed to read it, Abi? It's not this other way. So, ladies and gentlemen, CEO, please come here, because you will help us announce the number. What is the number on the first lucky winner at the Nigerian Fintech Week 2023? Raffle ticket number is what?
680.
If you are the owner of the ticket 680, please come forth or I carry the phone with me. Who has the ticket 680? 680. Going 1. Ticket 680 going 2. Ticket 680 going. CEO, please. There's no. No. CEO, these are people who make matters difficult for us. We said going one, going. You didn't know it was your ticket. Mr. Matthew, please, can you check it very well? Please, what is the ticket number? Give it to him. Let him bring it himself. Is it only one ticket he has there? Let's, CEO, we need to validate. Please, can I see it? Because we, CEO, this looks like the number.
680.
What's your name? What organization?
Olumide Akishola,
Okay.
African Payment Solution.
All right, Africa Payment Solution. Is this your first time at the Nigeria Fintech Week?
No, second time.
Okay, did you have a dream yesterday night that something white was coming to you?
Actually,
No, when you start with actually, it means that one is, okay, just let him collect the phone. Please, can you put your hands together for Olumide, our first winner? Fantastic. This is on behalf of Huawei and Nigeria Fintech Week, which is anchored and organized by the Fintech Association of Nigeria. Did you snap his picture? You snapped his picture. Snap again. Show them the phone well. Hold it well. Let them see that Huawei has done so well. Smile very well. You know, you promised me when I came here that you were going to give me something. You will do. I should see you after. Congratulations. Please put your hands together for our first winner. Fantastic. Look at the way the man is holding the phone like he doesn't need it. Meanwhile, in his mind, he's like, oh, Father, thank you for answered prayers. This phone I've been using for 5 to 7 years. I've changed it already. And so congratulations to you. This is great. So don't give up. Tomorrow, we are going to have another winner. Make sure that you take an advantage of this. As you can see, it is as real as it is as a matter of fact. So ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to our first winner. Tomorrow, I'm going to get my own ticket too. Kilode, me too, I want to win one thing, you know, but not to worry. We still have one more raffle draw before we close for today, and you might as well be that lucky winner. So without taking too much of our time, I would like to quickly introduce and call to the podium this individual who is going to help us present the topic, Future of Payments and How Emerging Technology Can Drive Faster Digital Financial Inclusion. And that is by Carl Tukor, VP Customer Solutions East and West Africa of MasterCard. Please, can you put your hands together for her? The more you clap, the better it is she's going to do. Thank you.
Oh, I have 20 minutes. I will try. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Carrie Tucker, and I am the Vice President of Customer Solutions at MasterCard. And it really is a great honor to be in your presence today, delivering this paper on signals of payment and enablers for driving an inclusive digital economy. Just want to make sure that my slides are up. Perfect. Thank you. Great. Next slide, please. Next slide. I think we're having technical issues here. Next slide, please. Perfect. Okay. Pardon?
Too much of a distance, so you just ask for the next.
Okay. All right. So let's begin by looking at key trends, right? And already today we've heard words like 5G, Internet of Things, machine learning, blockchain, virtual and augmented reality, and all these technologies, as we know, has one way or another affected our lives, right? But what we're seeing is that the coming together of these technologies would have a profound impact on the future of payments as we know it today, and the development of new use cases and new business models. Blockchain, for example, is changing how we see security. Edge computing, Internet of Things, means smaller and smarter devices or payment technology will now be made available in any device, internet connected device. And we can start to see this reflected in TVs, in cars, in wearables. And this advanced technology will begin to gain autonomy and intelligent decisioning. In 2030, it is predicted that we will see over 125 billion Internet of Things, that's connected devices. And that would mean that one person would have at least 15 devices that is connected. Of course, with a lot of interactions happening on these devices, there's going to be big data. And it's going to be very impossible for the human mind to comprehend how much data is going to be generated from all of these interactions. And that's why machine learning is going to play a critical role in how we derive intelligence from all of these connections and data. Of course, 5G is going to power a lot of that revolution. So what we're seeing as the first trend is that emerging technology would converge the future of payments such that payments would become almost invisible and secure like never before. The second trend that we're seeing, next slide, is around the rise of alternative payments and payment rails such as real-time payments on account to account, digital wallets, whether pass through staged or store of value, cryptocurrencies, digital currencies are starting to fill that white space between account and card. Account-to-account alternative payment rails, as we see it, was originally positioned for person-to-person payments. But what we're starting to see is that there's a migration into person-to-merchant payments with solutions like QR. But what we never saw is that there's going to be an interplay on e-commerce transactions for account-to-account payments. And I'm sure a number of us have experienced that when you go online and you have the option to check out by accounts. But what technologies like open banking have done is that they've improved that user experience for account to account, which is then meaning that those alternative payment methods are moving from in-store into the online environment. Digital wallets is something that is growing. Mobile money wallets in Nigeria, M-Pesa in Kenya, and the likes of them. And we're seeing that the utility of these wallets goes beyond just that domestic play into expanding payment acceptance cross-border. So domestic digital wallets are really driving that revolution. The third, thank you. The third trend that we see is in the world of embedded finance, which is that and from the data that we saw, 74% of payments or banking services would happen on a non-payment or banking portal. Solutions like embedded payments is what we're seeing rise with the likes of Apple Pay, embedded lending with BNPL solutions being accessible at the point of checkout at the merchant location. Embedded insurance, like if you go to your travel agency, you want to buy a ticket, you're able to get insurance access from that point. So when we start to see embedded services interplaying in a world that is non-digital, the customer experience of where they access their payments completely changes. The fourth trend that we see, next slide, please, it's around consumer and their need for or their ask for a digital first experience. Customers are now embracing alternative payment methods outside of cards. They are looking for flexible payment options. They are looking for seamless, frictionless digital payment options, and security cannot be compromised. So this is what they're going to be requiring from all of their payment service providers in the near term. They want to be acquired digitally. They want to transact digitally. They want to be engaged digitally. They want the first point of interaction from a payment perspective to also be digital. So how does all of this come to its head? Obviously, the changing technological landscape is driving digital acceleration, and it's also driving the way consumers and merchants interact with one another. So merchants are increasingly turning to solutions and solution providers that are able to integrate multiple alternative payment methods via singular API. So when we look at merchants, we must not solve for their pain points only based on the domestic use case. We have to look at how they're thinking about their business from a cross-border perspective. And you can imagine how frustrating it would be for a merchant if they had to connect to every PSP in every market that they go into. So they're looking at for that singular point of entry. Customers are embracing digital like never before, and they're looking for next-gen non-cash payment capabilities, BNPL, digital wallets, real-time payments. And the likes of Apple Pay are becoming available in our markets. And I'm, excited about the fact that they're also coming into Nigeria. And that would really create a great shift for us from a contactless payment perspective. Payment service providers are also leveraging the rise in smartphones to really distribute those contactless acceptance capabilities. But the more and more connected devices that we have in our market, the more we are very cognizant of the actions of bad actors. And that's why we're seeing PSPs and financial institutions really investing heavily in their fraud infrastructure, and most importantly, the digital identity capability, so that they're really able to offer these seamless experiences to their customers. So about MasterCard, we have curated a set of capabilities and partnerships that are in response to these emerging trends and will help you, our fintech partners, to deliver a well-integrated customer experience throughout all your digital touch points. So see us as a one-stop shop for digital acquisition and onboarding, on omni-channel payment acceptance, security, and most importantly, the tools that you require to engage your customer and make yourself top of wallet. Next slide, please. Next slide. I think we've gone past quite a few. Next slide. Next slide. All right. So, and I'll just spend the next couple of minutes just talking about a few of the capabilities that we have that can support your business in creating that very unique interactive customer experience. Before the pandemic, most of us had already moved a lot of our financial and non-financial interactions onto the mobile phone, right? And with the emerging technologies that we're seeing in the market, it was important for MasterCard to start to build these really solid interactive digital experiences where physical becomes the option and not the primary anchor. In 2019, we partnered with Apple Pay and we launched, we partnered with Apple and we launched Apple Pay. And since then, we have rolled out over 19 digital first programs globally, right? So what is digital first? Just see it as an integrated platform that allows you to access assets where you can, that would enable you onboard new customers, that will enable you do their digital KYC. You are able to issue instant cards for existing customers who need a replacement card or a stolen card, or even for your new customers that you're onboarding. We added a new security feature for those who want to issue a physical card as an option with a panless card that is available to you. But most importantly for us is the ability to digitize by tokenizing your card into a wallet that allows for us to be able to deliver a seamless experience for customers for online and offline or in-store transactions. And what we're seeing develop in the market is, in the absence of the X Pays, the Google Pays and the Apple Pays of the world, a lot of banks in Nigeria are now in pilot and in progress of delivering or developing their own issuer wallets, which means that their customers would be able to digitize their card, and that card can then be used for contactless acceptance where that capability has been enabled. Next slide, please. Next slide. When we look at acceptance, our guiding principle is really centered around unlocking new and more convenient ways to pay beyond card. And that is because we recognize that card, as big as it is, only constitutes 13 to 20% of total digital payment flows. We're talking about over $200 billion worth of transactions that are sitting off the card rail. So table stakes for us is the ability to expand our digital capabilities beyond card. And that's why we have deployed a multi-rail network strategy for our customers and fintechs, with the philosophy that any store of value, whether it be account, cards, closed loop wallets, can be tokenized and enabled for person-to-merchant payments in-store and online, and processed via any of MasterCard rails, whether it be a card rail, blockchain, push payment rail like Send, and the likes. Next slide, please. When we talk about tokenization, which is so important as we scale or think through expansion of our digital payments, and most importantly, inclusion into the digital economy, we've approached tokenization with three different capabilities. The first is our MasterCard Digital Enablement Service for devices, which is, I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with it with the launch of the XPay. We have MDES for merchants, which is really leveraged by the likes of Amazon and Netflix, PayPal, to improve the approval rates of e-commerce transactions, but most importantly, to deliver that seamless online experience. And like I said earlier, in the absence of XPay, we have collaborated with a lot of issuers in the market to develop their own issuer wallet, which offers that tokenization service for partner fintech. So wherever you have a BIN sponsorship with a bank in the market, you're able to access the full suite of digital experience capabilities, including the tokenization engine, allowing your customers to have that tap and pay option when they pay. Next slide. And I'll run through just a few more solutions for you. MasterCard Send is also very interesting because it really shows how we move, and we're demonstrating the diversification of our product strategy beyond card. So MasterCard Send essentially is our push payment capability, and it really demonstrates our unrivaled network reach when it comes to solutions for card, real-time payments, and even ACH networks. We are in over 100 countries, accessing 50 currencies, right? And we're able to facilitate near real-time payments on and off the card rail. With MasterCard Send, we're able to now solve for disbursements, credit card bill payments, P2P, beyond NIP, which is what we have today. So you're able to push funds onto card, fast refunds from merchants. And I'm sure a lot of you have experienced, that in the market. How will we get our monies back from merchant? Gambling payout, cryptocurrency payout. So that's one tool that MasterCard has for you to leverage. Next slide. QR Pay by Link. I love this. Why? Because it's so easy to deploy. Essentially, it's a payment link that is wrapped in a QR. And the reason why we've gone with this approach from a QR perspective is to reduce the heavy lift on the side of the originating institution and the receiving institution when it comes to push QR implementation. What are we solving for? We're solving for high cost of acceptance from a merchant perspective. We're also solving for the complex implementation of QR payments. So for those who have implemented NQR, MasterCard's QR link is as simple as taking that link and plugging it into your EMV code tag with your NQR, or you can implement as a proprietary QR solution. And it really is a great solution to help include micro and small merchants into the digital economy, while also enabling cross-border acquiring or acceptance in those merchant locations. BNPL, next slide, is a buzzword. And basically, we already see a growing number of BNPL use cases being deployed on alternative payment rails. And we have the tools at MasterCard to enable instant scoring. We also have the tools for you to offer pre and post-purchase credit issuance. So imagine you've done a debit transaction and you decide next week that you don't want that debit transaction to be applied as a debit. You can convert that into credit and you paid in installments of 4. So MasterCard has partnered with a number of fintechs to deploy that sort of solution. Next slide. I'm really rushing through this, but I'll make all of this available to everyone. Tap on phone. I love this because it is the latest phase in the evolution of payment acceptance. And for me, it is where mobile converges with next-gen payments. Now with Tap on Phone, it really presents an opportunity for us to reach the smaller micro merchants and enabling acquirers to now tap into the flows, which are cash flows of these micro merchants, and drive incremental revenue. 70% of merchants have said to us that POS terminals are very expensive, and you will find that a lot of the acquirers are only offering these POS terminals to merchants who have high traffic and high volumes. So with our Tap on Phone, it really democratizes the POS by converting any Android phone that is NFC enabled into a contactless acceptance terminal. And we made the implementation process so simple that is as simple as downloading an app on that Android phone, and it converts it into an acceptance terminal. When we launched in Nigeria about a quarter ago, In like 2 months, we had gotten over 600,000 downloads in a market that had less than 2 million POS terminals. So you can see the scalability of a solution like Tap on Phone. What we've also noticed is that consumers that use contactless are 2 to 4 times more likely to repeat transaction than those that do not. And consumers that also use contactless spend 6 times more than those that don't. So you can see that the value of contactless payments is really important in our ecosystem. Next slide, please. Next slide. Okay, so this will be the final solution that I want to share with you, and that's Click to Pay. And it's really addressing the frustration that we have when we are dealing with online checkouts. Inconsistencies in checkout experiences, suboptimal service, security concerns. We go onto merchant portals, we're worried about putting our card details into their interface. And today, what we're seeing is that merchants and issuers and even customers require a secure and more convenient e-commerce experience that reflects the experience that their customers are having at the physical point of sale. And that's exactly what Click to Pay does. You pre-provision your card details into the Click to Pay directly, so you store it one time, and it becomes available for a one-time click guest checkout at all participating merchant locations. And customers are looking for this kind of convenience when it comes to their payment experience. So I will end by saying this. MasterCard's business model, it has evolved over the years from border to borderless payments, card to account payments, contact to contactless payments, with various customer segments cutting across multiple verticals like never before. We used to primarily focus on financial institutions. We are now partnering with telcos, fintechs, government, retail giants, digital giants, right? In terms of across a multiple range of different products and services. So we will continue to diversify and invest and innovate so that our evolution defines and aligns with the evolution of the payment industry. We will embrace partnership because that's very key. And we want to share different perspectives and receive different perspectives so that we can obviously make this whole digital economy story a success. I will continue to innovate to shape the fabric of commerce and make digital economy work for everybody, everywhere. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so very much. Carrie is actually smiling. Tuko, I'm wondering if I put her on the spot, but I know that presentation was quite expressive. It's great to have that from MasterCard. MasterCard has been in the forefront of some of the innovations that we are all embracing in this particular sector, as the case is. So it's great to see that we have the VP Customer Solutions. Solutions is what we are focused on. Innovation has to do with solution. It also has to do with ensuring that user value is something that has to be in the core of any strategy or of any build or whatever it is you want to deal with, because the people is obviously the key, as the case is. And I know for sure that this whole presentation, like you rightly said, will be made available for us to have safe businesses. I want to let you also know that the exhibition stand has been amazing. It's something we all must take an advantage of. Companies like this and several other companies are there to have 1 or 2 conversations with you, whether in terms of solutions, in terms of partnership, in terms of collaborations. All of these are here for us to leverage on. It's all about building an ecosystem that is going to make us all successful. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, the next presentation is going to be titled Operational Resilience in Financial Services. And the head rollout and delivery of Zoracom is here in the person of Mr. Olusegun Johnson as he makes that presentation for the next 15 minutes. Please, can you put your hands together for Mr. Olusegun Johnson as he comes up? Please put your hands together. Encourage them. It's not easy to address such distinguished audience as yourself. A lot of us who do this for a living will tell you that it's not as easy as we make it look. So we have to encourage them. Thank you so very much, Mr. Johnson.
Thank you very much for having me. My name is Olusegun Johnson. I'm head rollout and service delivery for Zoracom. Okay, so we'll be discussing about operational resilience in the financial services. So we are Zoracom. Can you move to the next slide, please? Yeah, next. Thank you. So, Zoracom Limited, Zoracom Communication Limited is a technology company. We are located here in Nigeria with some presence in Africa. What do? We develop and deliver excellent business solutions that aim at increasing our customers' revenues, enhance satisfaction, and provide a real competitive advantage for our customers. So now, diving into what operational resilience is, as just a brief definition, as we can see on the screen, an entity has, as an entity, ability to withstand and recover from shocks. So, but in reality, it is far more complex than just that. So it encompasses a lot, ability to adapt, recover, and learn from your operational disruptions, which include cyber attacks. So what do we mean by resilience? The financial service is a sector that if you don't have resilience, for you to recover from attacks, disaster, it's a major thing. We've seen some organizations that this has happened to. It took them a while to recover. So why is it important to factor in this resilience when you are setting up? We as an organization, majority of our setup that we do for our clients, it's your infrastructure base. When it comes to your infrastructure base, because majority of, we talk about APIs, softwares, and the likes, they ride on hardware. Your enterprise applications, they ride on certain hardware. So, and you need to provide resilience for these devices, these applications, so that you can have good business continuity. It is very important. You have to factor in business continuity. When it comes to protecting your customers' assets and data, it is key. Operational resilience has to be put in place. Then regulatory compliance, is very, very key. Aligning with CBN guidelines, the NDPR. We as an organization, we are NDPR certified, and we understand what it is to manage information systems. So we are ISO 27001 certified as well. So operational resilience enhances the reputation and gives you customer trust. Most financial institutions, to maintain their reputation and the trust of their customers, then it facilitates innovation and growth. So why do we focus on operational resilience? These are just few statistics for us to look into, to guide us. Financial sector in this Nigerian economy is very, very significant. It accounts for like 3.95%. That's almost 4. This is as 2002, which I know should have increased, more than this now. So the GDP in Q2 2022 is 11.75, an increase from Q3. So this is gotten from the National Bureau of Statistics. Then also, the financial sector has faced with several challenges that have highlighted the importance of operational resilience. For example, during the the pandemic period, we can see the number of attacks that we have pre-COVID. That COVID period, you can see how it really shoot up. So reason for this operational resilience. So why the focus? CBN has issued a guideline and framework to assist financial institutions in building operational resilience. There's a guideline to building operational resilience which is issued by CBN. So financial institutions must ensure that they comply with these relevant regulations and industry, such as the NDPR, the PCI DSS, some risk-based frameworks that we have. So how do we do it in Zoracom? What is the way forward? There are 5 key things. Can you move to the next slide? Next, yes. Next, thank you. There are 5 key steps to achieve this operational resilience. You need to know and unify your platform. This is one of the things we do best as an organization. We have a solution that helps you onboard all your enterprise applications, your devices, into one holistic application view, one holistic dashboard whereby you can, make informed decision. It doesn't matter the device, it doesn't matter the application, multi-vendor, cross silos, we will give you that view. And from this, I'll be discussing about the solution in a moment, but these are just the key things we need to put in place. You need to unify your network. How do you unify your network? I'll be discussing it with one of our solutions that I have just after this slide. Then you need to know your environment. The key to your cybersecurity operational resilience is to know your critical infrastructures and ensure they are CIA. CIA, that's confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Then you need to know how to manage your risk. We've discussed a lot about risk management here today. Then monitoring and reporting. This is very critical because it gives you some predictive and analysis from your reporting and the likes. You can be able to, check out vulnerabilities, make some informed decisions from the reports that you get. Then you need to build a strong team. So how do we do it in Zoracom? Can you move ahead, please? Yes. So we have our solutions are categorized into three broad categories. We have what we call Fortrex. Fortrex is our cybersecurity solution that we use with deploy for our client. It does a non-invasive scan into your systems and point out vulnerabilities to you. We can do a high-level report for you and a very low-level reports that point you down to the ports, the details of where we are seeing the vulnerability. And at the same time, we will give you an expert remediation approach, to overcome this vulnerability. Then Miro. Miro is an automated observability solution, monitoring plus visibility. What does Miro do? It helps you onboard all your enterprise applications, your devices, your systems into one holistic view, like I mentioned earlier. For you to have one view of your system, not, one majority of the organization have these days are cross vendors. Every vendors have their view. Another vendor have their view. So it makes it a bit cumbersome for you to manage your entire infrastructure. So what we do is with Miro, we can onboard any device, name it, any device on it, and we can unify it for you to have a view. Then you can have an end-to-end view of your services as a transverse from one device or another vendor to the other. Then we have the NSOC. NSOC just simply means our Network and Security Operations Center. We offer this as a service to our clients that want us to, do active monitoring for them 24/7. So our stand is at B11. You can visit us if you require further information of all these details. I already spoke about Fortrex. You can move ahead. So these are just giving in details in depth into what Fortrex does. It does a non-invasive vulnerabilities into your network. So in conclusion, really, achieving an operational resilience in the financial service requires a comprehensive approach that includes cybersecurity and observability tools. So these are the tools that we provide to our clients. So to provide this financial institution with the tools they need to withstand and adapt, recover from operational disruptions. Thank you very much for your attention. You can visit our stand at B11, Zora Communications Limited. Thank you very much.
Thank you too very much. You make me smile. Please put your hands together for Sheku one more time. He was able to wrap up the session in less than the time allotted him. Well, quickly, I would like to invite our next speaker who is speaking on the topic, revolutionizing recruitment with AI and data analytics. This is a very, very powerful topic. As a matter of fact, this one sounds like a PhD topic for defense as well. And that is Awa Wellington, the COO of GetLinked.ai. She'll be speaking for the next 10 minutes.
Thank you. Good afternoon, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to this Nigerian FinTech Week. I'm going to be introducing to you today a product that is transforming the HR and finance landscape globally. and that is getlink.ai. Right. Can I have the slide, please? Okay, while that is going on, before I delve into the product proper, I would like to share with you a bit of our story, how we got to this point of developing getlink.ai. In 2021, we're opening more subsidiaries within the corporate group. And there was need for us to fill various roles within the organization. As a result of that, we encountered some challenges. Please, the next slide. Next slide, please. Yes. And in filling these roles, the first challenge we encountered was attracting talent. For HRs in the house, founders, business owners that at one point in time tried to fill a role within the organization will understand the challenges that comes with recruitment. As a matter of fact, currently, post-COVID, one of the roles that is currently in high demand within the HR value chain is talent acquisition specialist. And that's trying to tell you that there's a war for talent, coupled with the jackpot syndrome and the fact that there are talents, but less qualified talent. So organizations are having issues in getting the right candidates. And we had this challenge as well. In attracting talent, first we're looking at where to post these job adverts to get quality candidates. And after the posting, we got to another hurdle, the hurdle of assessing these candidates. Do I have HRs in the house? Any HR at all? HRs, okay, because I want to ensure that there are people that can relate with me. When you share an advert for, let's say, product designer, at the end of the day, you're getting CVs from customer service, math teacher, and all of that. And you have to sit down to review the CVs one by one. It can be frustrating. And we also experienced that challenge. From that, we went to assessing the talent, right? At a point, it seemed like everyone was going to drop whatever they are doing within the organization to assess these candidates, because we had to carry out interviews and you have to start scheduling, dates with candidates, different dates, different times. It has to be virtual or physical, depending on their preference. We crossed that hurdle and we thought, oh, we are done with recruitment. But trust me, a few months down the line, dear HR, it's been nice working with you. Please take this as a notice that I want to leave. Probably they are relocating or they got a better offer. And those are the challenges that we encountered. And like John Robbins said, challenges bet miracles. And today, getlink.ai is a miracle that was bettered out of our challenges. Today, I'm going to be running through you the impeccable solutions that getlink.ai has got to offer. As an HR practitioner, as an outsourcing firm, as a founder, either you're a small business organization, medium-sized or large-scale organization. Next slide, please. And that's what enhanced talent acquisition. GetLinked is powered by AI and data analytics. If you are still in the WhatsApp group that believes that AI wants to replace your job, please exit that group now. I used to be there before, but now I've realized that AI is to make your job seamless, efficient, and that is what we are making use of in getlink.ai. When it comes to attracting talent, right? Posting job. With our platform, you can post a job and it goes to multiple job boards. Therefore, you are getting more visibility with your job post. Aside from that, we have the AI matching talents. It simply means that when I post a job for product designer, most of the people that will get this advert are product designers. Hence, it's getting to the right people. From there, applicant tracking system. Remember, I told you we had the challenge of going through CVs and it was tedious. But with applicant tracking system, you are able to embed metrics within the system such that keyword extraction of what you want. Probably, let's say you have a JD or the role requirements. You will pick the keywords you want, and that is fed into the applicant tracking system. So it's going to help you streamline your hiring processes. You are getting the right CVs within the shortest possible time. And afterwards, candidates management. Our platform is able to manage your talent. There's a funnel, so you don't have the issue of perhaps you are filling multiple roles and you don't know where these candidates are, either on interview stage 1, assessment, and stuff like that. So there's a funnel that moves you from first level interview, second level interview, offer letter, onboarding, and thereabout. So there's a funnel. It makes your work more organized. Right. Now, the interesting thing is that GetLink.ai is not just for corporate alone. Even as talent, we got you covered. With GetLink.ai, you can have your CV revamped. You can assess yourself to check your competency and your skills level. You can boost your profile such that employers can get to see you on time for jobs. Right, next slide. Another module, another impeccable solution that GetLink.ai addresses, effortless assessments. As an organization or a recruitment firm, and you assess candidates periodically, or you're an examination body, and you assess candidates from time to time, GetLink.ai is your go-to solution. Interestingly, you can integrate it with your existing HR processes, right? Video interviews. Remember, I told you at a point, we needed more hands because there were lots of interviews to be done. But with GetLink.ai, you can record your videos, upload on the platform, and candidates can go there and have the interviews done, right? Advanced biometric. For some of us that have written professional exams or other assessments, you go to the exam venue or the assessment venue, and you're using like 2 hours for biometric verification. With GetLink.ai, face recognition, voice recognition, fingerprint, you are good to go within the shortest possible time, in minutes, and you can start your exam or your test. There is live proctoring, customizable assessments. So as an organization, when you want to use our platform, you can either come with your content or we upload the content for you. Either ways, we got you covered. Candidate self-scheduling. As HR, you do not have to start calling your candidates. So you applied for this role. When can you be available for an interview? No, there are links that you share with candidates, and they can go there at their convenience to take the assessment within the stipulated time. And then we have the real-time reporting for informed decision-making, and it's a user-friendly interface, which is very important. So the next slide basically is going to be talking about talent retention. Remember, it's a journey, it's a journey from what? Getting these candidates, assessing them, and retaining these candidates. We have Paybox 360. It's an additional product and also an added feature on GetLink. It comes with spend management, budgeting, HRIS, stock inventory, and all of that. In case you are wondering, what has all of this got to do with retention? As an organization, you invest more money in retaining your customers because you want them to have a wow customer experience. But you also know that for your employees to be retained, they need to have a wow experience within the organization. Retention has gone beyond perks, conducive environments, and all of that. As an organization, your processes need to be seamless such that employees can look forward to coming to work every day. And that is what Paybox 360 is doing for you. It is empowering your business with seamless processes within the organization. Now, the icing on the cake is the instant wage. HRs in the house, business owners, founders, broke employees are angry employees. But with instant wage, they're able to access funds before the month end to attend to emergencies and other personal needs. And that's the power of Paybox 360. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, if you are excited about this revolution and the possibilities just as we are, I encourage you to take an action today. Next slide, please. Yes, thank you. By joining the exclusive waitlist by dialing this code. Now, when you dial this code and you're part of the waitlist, as a corporate, you get 50% discount of the product upon launch. And as talent, you get 60% discount on whatever resources, CV revamping, profiling that you get to do on the platform. Thank you very much.
These speakers are just making me smile. This is a fantastic innovation. I'm quite very impressed with it. GetLinked, we obviously, you have an exhibition stand. Okay, great. So make sure we all visit that exhibition stand. It's amazing. And I think these kinds of things are what you can only find in no other place but here at the Nigerian Fintech Week. We oftentimes and always bring you innovations that will help both your professional life and your business life to move forward. At this time, we are going to be wrapping up this session. But quickly, let me announce that the raffle tickets that you have, don't throw it away. You need it for today, tomorrow, and on the last day, just in case you do not win today. And where is my friend who won the phone? Let me not see your ticket again here. You can only win once, so that we give opportunities to those who are looking forward to make sure that they go home with that wonderful lucky award, so to speak. And ladies and gentlemen, please, 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 this is a raffle ticket draw that is by KLM and is for the airline. And the airline itself, we have two categories. The first category, which we are dealing with today, is that we are going to have 15 tickets already available that are going to be won all throughout the event. However, that number of tickets is only a 15% discount to anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. And you have about a week thereabouts to redeem that ticket. So if you know that you might not be able to redeem the ticket and it's non-transferable, well, just look at it and just say, the Lord is going to give us resources for the next other opportunity. There is no need to be ashamed. There's no need to be shy. You understand? All over the world, there has been a lot of challenges. So until we are able to get today the 5 lucky winners that are going to win this particular air ticket to anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world. And I dare say that even if you want to go to Mars, you can use this ticket, but it's only 15% discount on the total amount. If you decide to go to Mars and you don't come back, don't hold me responsible. All right, your word can be as big as that, as a matter of fact. So let me invite the Chief Operating Officer to please come up and help me with this other aspect of our raffle draw, as the case is. And where are the gentlemen that were here earlier on? Okay, you are the key. So that we are sure that those who are actually, qualified, we obviously win this award. And then tomorrow and next tomorrow, we are going to have so much more, so to speak, that we're going to be winning. 5 more tickets tomorrow, plus 1 other extra ticket, which is for those who will have 50% discount on their air flight ticket to anywhere in Europe. But today we are going to be giving out 5 of that. So people who will have or stand a chance of getting a 15% discount to anywhere in the world. So sir, are you ready? Great. So let us roll this. Because we have 5 tickets, we'll roll it only once or twice. Oh yeah, let's go. 1, 2. Okay, it's like you've been doing this before. Great, sir. All right, so can we have that to padlock? Okay, the key was there too. Please open it. No, show them your hands, that you have nothing in your hands. So can you have it opened quickly? Don't be afraid. It's great. All right, can you open it so that COO can now put all those ones in, put them all in. 5 of them, put those ones into. So COO, Dr. Babatunde, are you ready? So without looking into the deep, let's have the first winner. You want to pick 5 straight away? No, it might be Ojoro. Just bring 1 first. We'll count it. We'll pick 2. We'll count it like that. Number 1. Careful, sir, so that you don't hurt yourself. Oga wants to make sure he goes through the process fully. Number 2. It's like I see my number here. Okay. We have to be in the UK. 3. Okay, please see to let not. Okay, they say I should not keep it there so that they can be seeing it. Can I have an extra usher? Extra usher, you say there's a round ring. 1 month, so we have 3. At Nigerian Fintech, we don't do mago. 4. And 5. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 tickets. Dr. Babatunde, please, can you come and call out the number?
559.
559. The ticket owner of the ticket owner with the number 559, please, are you here? Ticket number 559, going one. Madam, you're looking at your ticket. Going one, understand that you have about a week to redeem the 15% discount on the ticket. So if we don't have 559, we can keep that that is gone. What's the next one, sir?
342.
I like the way CEO is calling it. 342. Ticket number 342. Who has ticket number 342? Wonderful. You people don't want to go to around the world. All right. What's the next one, sir?
684.
Ticket number 684. Ticket number 684. The balance is just shinkiri money. Oh. Hey, ticket number 684. Whoa, please put your hands together for her. I'm happy it's a woman that is winning this. Ticket, check your ticket well, because the way you are looking at that ticket all over again. 684. Oh, great. Please come up. 684. Are you jealous? She will fly. What's this one now?
476.
Ticket number 476. Ticket number 476 going one. Okay. Why is he laughing? Please come up. You've won the ticket. Where's the people from KLM? Ticket number 476. And then finally,
534.
ticket number 534. Ticket number 534. Ticket number 534, going one, going two, going. Okay, we have the person here. Great. Congratulations, 534. You must redeem your tickets within the next 1 week, thereabout. Okay, so we have 2 who have not responded. All right, so we are going to take more roll up, 2 more tickets. CEO, you can want to pick up 2 more tickets. No need to roll it, just roll it once at least, and then okay, that's good enough. Quickly, Cyprian, let him pick 2 more tickets. So congratulations. Who is 534? Who is 476? And who is 684? 2 women against 1 man. Let's see what are the next 2. So after this moment, we would like to announce that tomorrow the event starts 10 on the dot. 1 ticket and 2nd ticket. It looks like Oga says that these tickets must be won. And then we have the first number, sir.
392.
Ticket number 392. Are you in the house? Ticket number 392. Going 1, going 2. Okay, gone. The next one, sir.
456.
This is a fantastic number. It's just a progression. Ticket number 4, 5, and the 6. Are you in the house? Is ticket number 456 in the house? Not to worry. What will happen? All of these tickets will stand a chance for tomorrow's, as the case might be. So not to worry. Maybe that is what you're aiming for. Ticket 456. Are you in the house? Going 1, going 2. Otilo. All right, sir. So what are we going to do? I think we should do 2 more. Okay, let Oga pick 2 more. Roll it 1 more time. And after this last set, we are going to be calling it a wonderful day. All right, sir, you take 2 more. 2 more. 1. So this is going to be the final batch. We have only 3 people here who are winning this first set. Make sure you hold your original ticket. And then 2. So what are the numbers, sir?
599.
Ticket number 599. Are you doing now 599? Are you sure? Check your ticket. Where will 599. Please, Mr. Matthew, can you confirm? 599. Please put your hands together for him. He's a winner. It's not easy. 599. And then finally,
490.
all this one we're having 999. Who has 490? Ticket number 490. 490. Going 1, going 2. Otilo. All right. Okay. All right. Great, ladies and gentlemen. At this point, what we're going to do, please, we need this to be moved so that we can have a picture moment with the COO. And then you guys have to stand in the middle so that we can capture them. And those are images that are real and true. As winners, we're going to get your details, and then other informations are going to be captured to see exactly how this is going to manage. Congratulations on behalf of KLM. We have the 15% discount for the first 5 tickets to anywhere in the world. So why 2 of you go to the side of the COO. 1, okay, 2. Okay, not to worry. You might not necessarily have to travel next week. Don't get it wrong. You basically just redeem your ticket, then you travel whenever you want to travel, as the case might be. So let us have this moment where we have the picture taken. So ladies and gentlemen, COO, okay, don't worry yourself. Don't worry, you will travel. Oh yeah, it all starts with one day. You don't know what God is doing with this, so don't sass me, just snap the pictures. Congratulations. Congratulations. Please put your hands together for them. What's your name?
Yeah, Said is
Said.
Ibiade.
Okay, no, not in the mic. Thank you very much. Please, you can have your seat. We will discuss that later on. Don't worry. Not on the podium. Thank you. Don't worry yourself. We'll discuss that. Just stay back behind. Don't worry. Congratulations. All right. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. At this point in time, I want to quickly announce that we are wrapping up today's event, which, as a matter of fact, has become as a huge experience for me. We've agreed that we're going to wrap it up on or before 4 o'clock. And according to my time, we are doing well. Tomorrow morning, I want to implore every one of us to be here on time. The first 40 people, we have a copy of this wonderful FinTech magazine that has been published here. First 40 people, make sure when you register, you get that number so that you can get the advantage of having a copy of this FinTech and Digest magazine. As you can see, our president is obviously adorned in the front. I would like to apologize because of health and safety and security reasons. We had a full hall, so some people couldn't come in at the time they had to. So that's the reason why we must come in very early tomorrow so that we can start up the event. And we can be rest assured that as soon as you come in, you have your admittance, and then we're going to kick up 10 on the spot. It has been a wonderful experience for me, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to all the winners. Please make sure you stay back so that we can get your details for the KLM tickets. And tomorrow, the event is going to continue with our different sections as well as our keynote presentations. A big thank you to our sponsors, our exhibitors, our media team, and every single delegate that has been here. God bless you. Those who have joined us in person and those who have joined us online, we say a big thank you. We'll see you tomorrow by the grace of God. Drive home safely and be safe. God bless you. And congratulations one more time till tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.
Hello,
Samidov,
my name
over
is
to you guys.
Joella Usazua, partner at Elex and head of the Technology, Media, and Telecoms Group, which includes our FinTech practice. Elex is a multidisciplinary commercial and dispute resolution law firm with an office in Nigeria's economic nerve center, Lagos, We also have offices in Port Harcourt, Abuja, and Accra, Ghana. With a team of highly competent lawyers, we support clients on their innovation journey. Nigeria's fintech ecosystem is Africa's most vibrant. In our fintech report for year 2020,
corn silk, starch,
to
oil,
over 200
livestock
fintech
feed.
startups. Most of
All
them
from
offer
corn.
payment
You will
remittance
discover
services,
endless
followed
opportunities
by
when you
lending
search
and
deeper.
blockchain
And to enjoy their full worth,
Through our
you need an
Fintech Center,
innovative payment
we have
solutions
supported
partner that
numerous
creates
fintech
value
startups
from
in
the
Nigeria
obvious
at
and
different
sees
stages of
opportunity
growth.
in the not so
We advise the
obvious.
payment solutions company on its acquisition of a leading technology company. We also advise the leading commodities exchange on setting up its digital platform. We have supported several other companies, including a UK-based real estate crowdfunding company, to achieve full regulatory compliance with UK and Nigerian regulations. ALEX has played a leading role in drafting of the Nigeria Startup Act. This is a piece of legislation that promises to expand institutional support and investment to Nigerian startups, fintechs inclusive. For our work, we were ranked as top-tier law firm in fintech by many of the reputable international directories, including Legal 500, Chambers Global, and IFLR 1000. Despite these accolades and close to 2 decades of supporting businesses to thrive in Africa, our journey has only just started. As Nigeria rises to become one of the largest economies in the world by 2050, with the 3rd largest population, our Fintech Center is primed to support everyone interested in banking the next generation of Nigerians. Combining in-house expertise, robust relationships with industry stakeholders, we can stay ahead of our clients' needs, ensuring they are never caught off guard. Our services include legal advisory, securing licenses, incorporating local and foreign entities required for business expansion, developing and reviewing business agreements, data protection, supporting fundraising, acquisition, and due diligence. Several of our clients have described us as insightful, business-oriented, highly professional, and possessing a sound understanding of the law. We are proud of our contributions so far, and we look forward to continuing to support the African fintech ecosystem and all parties seeking to venture into it.
Now, if you are a Nigerian, I'm sure one of these things must have happened to you before, like forgetting your wallet out, or not being able to get your full change when you buy some, or you are unsure of the account you want to make payment into. Then NQR Payment is for you. NQR Payment Solution is a secure QR code-based payments and collections platform to help individuals and businesses, to help buyers and sellers to receive and also
From corn, you will discover endless opportunities when you search deeper. And to enjoy their full worth, you need an innovative payment solutions partner that creates value from the obvious and sees opportunity in the not so obvious.
InterSwitch, transaction solutions you can depend on.
QR code presented by the merchant. In 4, confirm the beneficiary name, amount. They impute your PIN and the merchant receives its payment instantly. To use NQR for your business, contact your bank.
Powered by NIBS for and on behalf of all financial services industry.
Petro was looking for a way to provide account direct debit solution to our merchants. We came across the NIBS API. In each case, into each of the merchants or the customers they were serving, we were extending the frontiers of innovation. We took a couple of NIBS API, coupled them together, and provided a platform. And the good thing was that with the flexibility with which we were able to build our product on the NIBS API, we were able to meet the needs of our customers. Prior to the NIBS integration to the API, the process of collection was time-consuming, frustrating. It was destroying trust in the industry. So integrating and using the NIBS API for direct debits came in very handy, and it has helped to remove a lot of pain points. In the discovery process, the flexibility that it allows us to build into our platform has given us a lot of mileage with our merchants. And we also have a direct platform where those people who are not techy enough or they don't have a full-fledged IT department can go to our portal and make use of the place. And we're seeing tremendous benefit to them as well. The integration of the NIPS API to our platform was a seamless process. It transformed our entire offering to the merchant, and I must say, with all sense of modesty and sense of humility, we have happy customers. Implementing the NIPS Direct Debit API has been a symbiotic, rewarding relationship among all stakeholders. From an integration point of view, we will strongly recommend the NIPS Direct Debit API. It is seamless and simple to use.
Hi, my name is Misan Boyo. I manage the payment product. I also manage the collection platform here at Providus Bank. As part of our effort to enhance customer experience across the payment landscape, Providus Bank has introduced ProviCollect. Prior to the introduction, some of our partners within the microfinance bank, the insurance and fintech space required a simple solution for recurring payments and mandate setup. Based on this, we leverage the NIPS API to develop the ProviCollect platform, which allows us to initiate debit requests seamlessly and provide real-time updates. As a result of leveraging the NIPS API, through ProviCollect, direct debit requests are treated with speed, and this has guaranteed operational excellence for partners. I highly recommend the NIPS Direct Debit solution to businesses looking to enhance efficiency and offer improved experience to their customers.
Now, if you are in